In this video, we talk about for loops. A for statement supports repeated execution of a statement or a block of statements that is controlled by an iterable expression. Now this sounds very complex, doesn't it? Now just take a look at this syntax. Okay, for a target in an iterable. Okay, for a target in iterable, you run these set of statements. Okay, so an iterable can be anything which has components. Each and every component of that thing gets considered by the for statement. Okay, and this statement of blocks run for each and every component of an iterable. Let's say a list. So if there is a list, these conditions, these statements are there, they will be applicable for each and every element of the list, and the output will come out. So if you're still confused, no problem, we'll take a look at a few examples. Okay, so now let's apply for loops on strings. Okay, strings are also iterables. So let's apply for loops on string. So string 1 is equal to welcome. Okay, so now I can look at this syntax. Okay, for target in iterable. So in this case, for letter in string 1, okay, print letter. Now again there's for target in iterable colon, and whatever block I want to execute is one indentation inside. Okay, so never forget indentations in any of these Python statements. Okay, now if I run this, okay, it will go through each and every letter in this string welcome, and it will run these set of statements on that letter. These set of statements currently are just printing the letter, so it's gonna print each and every letter of the string. So let me run this program, see what happens. Welcome. Okay, now let's take a look at for loops on list. Right, so I've borrowed a list here from, I'm borrowing a list here from a previous program, which is control, and I'm putting it here. So this is our stock list. Okay, now just like that, for target in iterable, I can make a few statements. Okay, so I will do basic for stock in stock list. Okay, again my next statement is indented. Okay, I want to first print the stock name, print the stock. Okay, so this will go to every element of the iterable. In this case, the iterable is a stock list. It'll go to every element of the list. Okay, it will give that element a name, a variable name called stock, and then it is going to print that stock. Okay, so there we go. Here, oh, the earlier one is also running. I'll just comment that out. There we go. If I run, there you go. So every stock of this list, okay, is being run. Okay, now let's say that I want to do for and if statement together. Okay, now if the list has Renuka sugar, then replace it with a better stock, Bajaj Auto. Okay, so if the list has Renuka sugar, then replace it with Bajaj Auto. So now I will use for and if statement together. Okay. So first I have to see that at which position does Renuka sugar lie in the list. Okay. For that I'm going to initiate a index which is 0. Then I'm going to run a for loop. Okay. For stock in list. Stock list. Okay. Now I'm one indentation inside. Now I'm gonna do if. Okay. Stock name. If stock is equal to Renuka sugar. Okay. Colon. Now when I press enter, I'm one more indentation inside. So now the statement I write will execute only if this if statement is true. Okay. If stock is Renuka sugar, then I want to change it. So I'll go to stock list into bracket index. Okay. Is equal to, and I want to put the new stock Bajaj Auto. Okay. And then index plus equal to 1. Now what is this going to do? Okay, what is this program exactly going to do? Let's understand this flow quietly. If index is equal to 0, initially I have put index equal to 0. So if for stock and stock list, it will first go to the first one, which is Reliance. If stock is equal to Renuka sugar, then stock list 0, which is Reliance, is equal to Bajaj Auto. Now the stock is not equal to Renuka sugar, so this is not going to happen. So this if loop ke baad it will go and run index. Now index is in line with this if statement. So it's for this for loop ka every element pe ye run to hoga hi index plus equal to 1. So now first element was Reliance. If statement did not happen, index plus equal to 1. So index was 0, it became 1. Okay. Now it goes to Adani Enterprise. Again not equal to Renuka Sugar. Index equal to 2. 3. Now it goes to L&T. Index equal to 2. Okay. Then it goes to L&T. Not equal to Renuka Sugar. Index 3. Then it goes to M&M. Not equal to index 4. Tata Chem. Not equal to Renuka Sugar. Index is 5. So Tata Global not equal to Renuka Sugar. Index is 6. Renuka Sugar. If stock is equal to Renuka Sugar, true, then stock list 6. Okay, stock list 6 is equal to Bajaj Auto. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Stock list 6 means that exact element of the list which is Renuka Sugar. That element is now going to be changed to Bajaj Auto. So now if I print stock list, okay, you will see what I mean. Here it has changed. After Tata Global, we had Renuka Sugar earlier. Now it has been changed with Bajaj Auto. So this is how you use a for statement with a list, and this is how you also use a for and a if statement with a list. Tuples are also very similar, except for one thing, that you cannot change the values inside a tuple. So you can just read the values which are there, but you cannot change those values. Okay. Now let's use a for loop on dictionary. Now in for loop in dictionaries, let me first comment this out. One moment. Okay, let me pick this dictionary from here, the dictionary of portfolio investments that we have created here. Okay. Now, if you know that he has invested in all these stocks, okay, this is the price at which he invested, and this is the quantity that which he invested. Price, quantity, price, quantity. Using for loops with dictionary, find out his total investments. How will you do this? Okay. Now for loop in dictionary will iterate through all the keys of the dictionary. Okay. So for stock in dictionary 1. Okay, now it will go to the first stock, that is Reliance. Okay. It will go to each and every stock. Okay. What we want to do is we want to do dict 1 stock. Okay. Okay, wait. Price is stock 0 is equal to dict 1 stock 1 investment is equal to price into quantity. Okay. So initially we start with total investment is equal to 0. So now what we want to do is we want to add this value to total investment. So basically what I'm doing here is I'm going to each and every stock. Okay, I'm taking the price, I'm taking the quantity, I'm multiplying them. Okay, I'm assigning that value to the variable investment, and I'm adding that investment to the total investment. So if I run this for loop, it's gonna give me the total investment that the person has made in all these stocks. So let's run this program and see if it works. There you go. So the total investment is 33 lakhs. Yeah. Okay, it's I don't know why is it printing out data. Oh, we haven't commented this out. That's why it's printing it out. But now if I run this, it's just going to give me the value of the total investment. So this is how you use for loop with dictionary. It will iterate through each and every key. It will assign the value of the key of the dictionary to the variable stock, and then it will run this entire block, and then it will move on to the next key. Again it will assign that value to the stock, move on to the next block, and so on. So this was about for loops with dictionaries. Now we'll learn about, in the next video, we'll learn about the break and the continue statements, and then we'll move on to the challenge. So see you in the next video.